afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And the pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Next
That's the
offering
ball.
in the dirt, and the count's full.
You got a full count.
Swing and a pop-up. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His 13th home run of the season, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes a pitch. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Jose Abreu up to hit. To third, might be two. To second, there's one. On to low. It's a double play. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Hunter Brown. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Marcus Semien. And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. That just misses.
that missed. That's
Two
the ball.
balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Corey Seager in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Brown keeping an eye on him. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. Simeon runs, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Adolis Garcia in the box, lays off for ball one. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Over to Altuve. On to Jose Abreu. That's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Welcome back. Top of the second. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. And a pitch. There's a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. And he starts off the second with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch just misses. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18th, 2022. He matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Taveras puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 9, Corey.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Corey Julks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Diaz around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now, Jake Myers. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball down the line, and it had the distance, but slices foul. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Kicks and fires. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Now fly ball to right center. And they get Altuve for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
Brown back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
At the plate, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. My body just a vessel for me to share this message. Invested in my wreckage, hope you gather this perspective. Pressing to the blessing that I'm proud to be mentioned. Communication unmatched by all other generations. Promote world unity. There's a strike. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. Myers going back. Back some more. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out to center. Myers drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. That's out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Young off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Flips the corner. 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, that kind of hurts because it puts a runner in scoring position with 2 away. But it's all about turning the page right here. Got to shake it off and figure out a way to get that last out.
Leody Taveras stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Righty delivers.
1-2.
Left field. Jokes. Racing. Makes the catch. Rangers leave a pair. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Bregman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That's in there. Strike 1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder
Kyle Tucker now at the plate. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he won a Gold Glove last season. First pitch just misses. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abreu.
One down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers nothing. set for the bottom of the third. And now Marcus Semien.
The designated hitter.
Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Move to first. Semien back in. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. The next offering misses. And that's ball two. Brown, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Full count.
Next pitch is popped up. Dubon under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind and the pitch. That misses
That's
the
a ball.
zone. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't
3-1.
fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball
That's
4.
ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
1 gone, runner at first. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. That means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, Travis Jankowski. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Second and third, 2 down. Next pitch just misses. Full count now. Leody Taveras in the on-deck circle for Texas. Payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. He is safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Popped out to left his first time. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Sean Dubin appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And he'll 1. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Jankowski around third. He'll score as well. It's 6-2.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Marcus Semien. Right side. Tucker makes the grab on the run. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Young settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Corey Julks. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Popped up first base side. Durant moving under this one. And that's the inning. Astros are down quietly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
The wind of the pitch. That clips a corner. And now 2-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. First offering in the dirt. Popped up right side. Altuve under it. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball, right field. Tucker should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 6-2. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Myers tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Next offering down in the dirt.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-2.
Count is full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to short. Seager whips it to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Martin Maldonado. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. The 1-0. In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. One down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times the Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Man at first, and now it's Alex Bregman. Throw over to first. Myers back on a dive. That one missed.
Nope.
Out towards right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. First pitch, not close.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Left-hand batter waits. Well struck, right field. That one hops against the fence. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 2-run game. In there, that's a double. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. That one outside, ball 1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number, number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. The pitch. Just missed. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next is the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Slapped foul. Two outs. Hard hit right side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So two down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Abreu on third. Diaz on at first with two down. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Sean Dubin. This is his third time out this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Houston, number 66.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The second baseman, Ezekiel.
Stepping in, Ezekiel Duran. 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Pulls it in on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. 2-1 now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two and 2. And that's downstairs and outside. down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Rangers set down in order. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Corey Julks. The pitch. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Grant Anderson up and throwing. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Glenn Otto. He's making his second appearance of the season. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. Julks leads off second with nobody out. Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, no outs. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, one out. The 2-1 is high. Alex Bregman to bat next. And now it's filled up. gone now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. That's to third. Over to low. And they get Bregman for the out. That's out number 3. 2 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros 5. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Leody Taveras.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Dubin back to work. And that's outside.
Out.
Dubin, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1.
Let's go, Rangers.
Swings through that.
1-2, the count.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Smith. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. One-two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Simeon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
0-1. They say he went.
0-2.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball low.
Just missed. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-5. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now at it.
So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That missed.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. That's to third. Bregman to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 7-5. Back after this on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Josh Smith. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Grant Anderson into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 65.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Leading off the Houston, the right fielder, number 30.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Diaz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That's a little bit low.
Ball.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for Houston. And they're down 7-5.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit. Trying to trash talk.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dubon to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Oh, and 1 now. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line and foul ball. That one to first. Abreu handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Next up for Texas, Travis Jankowski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one clips the corner. Popped in the air, left side. Bregman is under it, and that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 7 and the Astros 5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Spores.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
And a pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. On the ground, out to short. Seager jumps, throws. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The left fielder, 9, Corey Jones.
Now the left fielder, Corey Jones. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Upstairs. The 2-1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Here's a 2-2. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 6.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Myers.
Let's go, Ranger.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Now 1-1. The pitch. Out to short. Seager zips it to first. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 2, 7-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Rafael Montero.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Josh Smith getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Sends it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Here's a chopper to short. Dubon. And Simeon is out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
And my thoughts with bruises keep my heart
In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Phil Maton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ball one there.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, out towards right center. Myers settles under this one. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. They're still up 7-5. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Will Smith. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed
Your
hitters.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51, Will.
Here's the catcher to hit, Martin Maldonado. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the lefty. High fly ball down the left field line. Jankowski on the move to his right. Racing, makes the catch. One away. Here's Alex Bregman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics. Off the mark there, ball 1. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. The rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Maldonado coming home. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Trying to deliver as the hero. That's outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This to center field. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers strand the tying run on base to win it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
1-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.